Now, this image is from the front cover of a surreal novel called Great Apes by Will Self. It was written 20 years ago and has now been adapted to a play. So how does its director bring the chimp-like characters to life on stage? Well, as Wendy Hurrell has been finding out, with the help of a Hollywood actor who's carefully observed the movements and behaviours of apes.
Peter Elliott is a pioneer in primate behaviour for the film industry. Today, he's training actors at the Arcola Theatre rehearsal rooms in Dalston.
I trained as a method actor, so for me, I had to become a chimp.
And he did that straight from acting school, East 15 in Loughton. His studies helped to solve a problem for Hollywood.
A chimpanzee is probably the most dangerous animal there is to work with. They're about 8 to 10 times stronger than a man in the upper body, about as emotionally stable as a one-year-old child with an IQ of about 85. After being mauled a few times, that's when it was time to go back to the production company and say, I don't think we're going to be able to mix real chimps and people.
In later years, this was his convincing aping of gorillas.
But Zach, your idea of humans is completely degraded.
For this new play, Great Apes, the challenge is to become a human Z, as Peter calls it, a tricky balance between human and chimp.
So we've got those little... That's called a cough grub. They can go from... to... I beg your pardon?
We have a chimpometer, so some scenes are more human, so we turn the chimp dial to about 1 or 2. And then you have these big fight sequences or dance sequences, and we turn the chimpometer right up.
So the body language goes with the sound. So it's a...
Ruth and Brian are turning more simian by the second, learning from Peter's 40 years in the monkey business.
I live quite near to London Zoo, and I used to be able to do a pant hoot from my garden and get a reply from the zoo, which was great, talking to real chimps.
Wendy Hurrell, BBC London News.